Hi again. Well, this blog post, I'm starting to lose count of what number I'm on. But anyway, this blog post is about Disney princesses. And, I mean, what girl doesn't want to be a Disney princess? I don't know, but I'm pretty sure there's some guys who want to be Disney princesses too, but we know that can never happen. Not to be mean. But anyway, well, the one thing you kind of notice about the Disney princesses is that not only are they all nice, friendly, and super pretty, the thing is they're all unrealistically pretty. I have never seen a person with, like, that small of a waist. And if they do, they're probably anorexic or have some sort of body disorder or mental disorder or something wrong with them. But I mean, some people who are really overweight, they have like mental disorders and body disorders too. But anyway, I just want to say that, you know, I would love to see an average size Disney princess. I mean, maybe instead of making them like a size 000 or -00, I would like to see maybe a size 6, 7, or 8, or go over to Moon and make them a size 15 or 16, or I don't know. Just go all out for it. You know, have a chunky princess. That sounds really bad, but seriously, like, it's just kind of like, well, most girls aren't a size 000, and I mean, a lot of girls want to be, but it's really unrealistic. And I mean, why can't they just make the princesses average sized? And well, that's a different story about the princesses and their body size. But I want to mention what is going on with their stories. I mean, the first Disney princesses, they're all damsels in distress. Yeah. I don't really need a guy. Well, I'm straight. I'm saying that. But I mean, for real, like, they in pretty much every Disney movie or every Disney princess movie, they have it where the girls are waiting for their prince in shining armor to save them. I mean, with Cinderella, she counts on her fairy godmother. She goes to the prince, goes back home. She's mortified and she's like, woo-hoo-hoo, I'm never gonna be with the prince again, and the prince just kind of shows up. It's like, hello honey, I'm home, I'm here to save you. And with Snow White, the same thing. Sleeping Beauty, a random stranger comes up to you and kisses you. And that's another thing I want to discuss. Like, these stories are really if you look at the realistic perspective on them, they are a dream killer, honestly. I mean, if I was walking through the woods, like in Sleeping Beauty, and found a random stranger, even though they were attractive, and he was like, hey, I met you before, I would not be like, yeah, I saw you once upon a dream. I'd be like, you're a stalker, go away from me, and then I would run for my life. And with The Little Mermaid, that's I don't know, that's if you look at the subliminal messages in that movie, like, there's a whole bunch of YouTube videos about that movie. And well, anyway, she sells her best talent to a sea witch, and she comes out of the water naked, and she makes friends and stuff with birds and fishes. But the guy, Prince Eric, yes, I'm a big Disney dork, ironically, and he falls in love with her, but it's not because of her opinion or her personality. I mean, I guess you could tell her personality by like her actions, like brushing her hair with a fork or something. But I mean, she's quiet. Like, imaginary fork was right there, and but and it's just like that's. If any young girls are watching this, do not be with a guy who is like, hey, keep quiet, because that's how you know that they're a bad guy for you. And well, anyway, once again, Ariel needs Prince Eric to save her from the Sea Witch when her bargaining is bad and she doesn't get a kiss from him. I mean, seriously, you want a real guy who's not that much of a wimp to kiss you. And I mean, it's cute sometimes, but in their case, it's cute, but you need a real man, Ariel. Just leave Eric. And well, with Beauty and the Beast, that's one of my most favorite Disney princess movies. Big smile. Well, with Belle, she's very smart and she loves to read and stuff, and her dad gets kidnapped, and she is forced basically to live with a beast. And well, that's so romantic and stuff, but it's depressing for me to say this, but yeah, if he didn't have control of his anger, I'm pretty sure there will be some domestic violence up in there, you know, and you don't want that in a relationship either. And well, I would have to say though, pretty much all the Disney princesses, they are all damsels in distress, except for maybe 2 or 3. Rapunzel, that just came out, she's a little bit of a damsel in distress. Like, she needs a guy to take her away from the thing, when she could have easily just done it herself and leave and go to the castle. But well, I guess she needed a travel buddy. And with The Princess and the Frog, that was pretty feministic and, you know, girl power, and, you know, also very cutesy and romantic. But and also Milan is pretty straight up, like, hey, I'm gonna do this all by myself type of thing. And well, yeah, Milan is a favorite too. And well, yeah, all the other Disney princesses, they just, you know, they need a guy. Well, except for Pocahontas. Like, Pocahontas, like it turns out that the original John Smith, she didn't ever marry him. She married some Randolph guy, whoever that is. And well, if you go on Wikipedia, you can look up who she married and stuff. She's based on a real life character, or a real life person. And this is very sporadic what I'm saying, but also I would like to mention that why is it that every Disney princess has at least one parent dead or both parents missing? I mean, it's usually the mother isn't there, like the birth mother isn't there. I mean, this pretty much applies to every Disney princess except for Milan, because, well, actually it does apply to all the Disney princesses, because Milan, in my opinion, she really isn't a princess, because she's actually more of a soldier of whatever war went on in China. Because later on in the series of her movies, she was actually with the real princesses. But I mean, I guess she is kind of, blah blah blah. But she's Milan. They said in another blog that she's a warrior princess. I guess that could be kind of true. I would say she's more of like a warrior in general than a princess, because she's pretty kick butt. And with that also, yeah, she marries a general who's also a soldier, a soldier general, and so she's not really a princess. But anyway, all the Disney princesses except for Milan, whatever a person considers her to be, all of their, like, they're all missing a parent. Like, either they're orphans or they're missing their mother who's dead. And well, with Rapunzel, like, her parents didn't show up till the end of the movie, so yeah. But I guess that's kind of saying like a bad message about fairy tales. Like, you need to be orphans or have a parent dead to become royalty, and that's just pretty depressing, really. But I guess, you know, if something depressing like that does happen, that just makes your life a whole lot more better being royalty. And yeah, with Disney princesses, I love Disney, and for the most part. And I mean, I just kind of wish that the movies, like, they were a little bit more like Rapunzel and oh, I'm really tired. It's late at night and I'm filming this. But also The Princess and the Frog, because I like that it's girl power. And I mean, I still want the Disney princesses to, you know, be with a guy at the end. I don't want, you know, female on female, because that's, well, first of all, I'm conservative. I don't like that stuff. I don't believe that stuff, and I'm not for that stuff. So go Republicans. And but I mean, just really just like kind of make the princesses more of, like, I guess, heroines. Not like the drug, but like the feministic form of hero is called heroine. I think so. I'm pretty sure so. And well, yeah, just, I mean, come on, Disney, if you're watching this, you know, make them more, you know, kick butt characters instead of, oh, I'm stuck in a tower, I need my prince to save me, I'm gonna die, to tears of boredom because I can't do anything myself, blah 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 blah. So yeah, Disney and creators of Disney movies and stuff, this is my advice to you, okay? And so Miss Tutterton, sorry, this is a very sporadic type movie vlog thing, but see you at the next post. Goodbye. Got a couple dents in my fender, got a couple rips in my jeans, try to fit the